Welcome to a thrilling episode of Cricket Abstract's Legend Face-Offs. Today, we bring you an epic clash of cricketing titans, a battle of all-round greatness. Pakistan's fearless leader, Imran Khan, versus South Africa's juggernaut, Jacques Kallis. Who had the greater impact? Who reigned supreme? Who left an everlasting legacy? Let's dive deep into the stats, relive their finest moments, and settle the debate once and for all. But before we do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you love cricket as much as we do. Alright, let's start with Test cricket. Imran Khan played 88 Test matches, while Kallis had a much longer run with 166 matches. But remember, it's not just about longevity, it's about impact, and these two had plenty of it. In Tests, Imran Khan scored 3,807 runs with an average of 37.69, including 6 centuries and 18 50s, with his highest score being 136 versus Australia in Australia. Kallis, by the end of his career, amassed a staggering 13,289 runs at an average of 55.37, hitting 45 centuries and 58 50s, with a top score of 224 versus Sri Lanka in South Africa, which was 1 out of 2 double centuries in Tests. Overall in Tests, Kallis was a run-scoring machine, over 13,000 runs at an average of 55.37? That's legendary. He made batting look effortless. With an average of 45.53, 10 50s, 500s, and a top score of 147 against the Aussies, it's no wonder he is considered one of the best Test batsmen of all time. He also averaged above 44 versus every other side he played against, notably averaging 49 versus the Kiwis and 45 versus England. Overall, Kallis has an incredible 4,500s and 58 50s to his name, not to mention 4 of those hundreds were part of 2 double centuries he scored versus Sri Lanka and India. Jaw-dropping stuff, on par, and even exceeding most of the best statistically. But don't count Imran out. He played in an era of fearsome fast bowlers like the mighty Australian and West Indian attacks, all while protecting a fragile batting lineup, having less effective protective equipment, and generally playing in far less batting-friendly conditions, yet still held his own. And let's not forget, Imran Khan wasn't just about scoring runs. He was a genuine all-rounder and Pakistan's bowling spearhead. He was also one of the quickest bowlers going around, regularly clocking above 140 kilometers per hour, famously coming in 3rd place in a fastest bowler competition held in 1979, which included Tearaway's Jeff Thompson, Dennis Lillee, Michael Holding, Andy Roberts, and some other rapid bowlers of that era. Kallis, although quick enough, was respectably fast medium. In Tests, Imran Khan took 362 wickets at an average of only 22.81 and a strike rate of 53.7, with his best bowling figures being an astounding 14 for 116 and taking a total of an astonishing 23, 5 wicket hauls and 6, 10 wicket hauls. Truly a legend with the ball alone and right up there with his protégés, the 2 Ws. Kallis, on the other hand, claimed 292 wickets at an average of 32.65 and a strike rate of 69.3, with his best figures being 6 for 54, taking 5 wicket hauls and no 10 wicket hauls to his name. And this is where Imran shines. He was a strike bowler, a true match winner with the ball, an incredible 8 wicket haul in an innings, unreal. His deadly swing, accuracy, and pace made life miserable for batsmen. Kallis, though, was more of a support bowler. But with 292 Test scalps, he certainly wasn't just a part-timer. Now, on to performances as a leader. When comparing bowling stats as captain in Tests, Khan gave it his all as a leader. He took 187 wickets at an average of just 20.26, striking at 49.2, bagging 12 5-wicket hauls and 4 10-wicket hauls. Against the Australian powerhouse, he averaged just 19.88, striking at 61 with a best of 8 for 80 and an economy rate of 1.95. Against the mighty West Indies, his stats were even more impressive as he averaged just 14.86 with the ball, striking at only 34 with a best of 11 for 121 runs, 4 5-wicket hauls and 1 10-wicket haul, truly proving that he was at least as fearsome of a fast bowler as any of his contemporaries. He also averaged just 20 with the ball versus England, had a best of 10 for 77 with a strike rate of just 49.5, amassing 4 5-wicket hauls and 1 10-wicket haul. His numbers were equally impressive versus India, against whom his best figures were 11 for 79, with 4 5-wicket hauls, and 2 10-wicket hauls, striking at 52.3. Simply legendary stuff comparable to and even exceeding most great bowlers of any era. Kallis only captained South Africa twice in tests, both times against Australia, claiming 2 wickets at 69.5 apiece. Let's move on to batting as captain in tests. We'll start with Kallis. He only had the opportunity to captain South Africa in 2 games at home, winning and losing 1 game each, both times versus Australia. He scored a total of 101 runs at an average of 50.5 versus Australia. A short but effective stint nonetheless. Imran Khan, on the other hand, captained Pakistan in 48 test matches, winning 14, drawing 26, and losing 8. As captain, Khan scored 2,408 runs with a phenomenal batting average of 52.34, with 5 centuries and 18 50s as skipper. Against a stacked Australian side alone, he scored 3 50s and 1 century, averaging 64.12. Against England, he averaged 50.37 with 2 50s and 100 to his name. Versus arch-rivals India, he averaged 69.41. Scoring 3 50s and 300s with a top score of 135 not out. Against the Kiwis, he averaged a whopping 140 runs, though only playing 2 innings with 2 50s against them, top scoring with 71. The great Imran averaged a respectable 32.36 versus the powerful West Indian attack with 3 50s and a highest score of 73 not out. With these stats, you'd think we were talking about one of the best specialist batsmen going around in an era of uncovered wickets, when averaging 30+ was considered the top-order standard. Truly inspiring stuff. Now let's switch gears to ODIs, the format where things get fast and furious. Who adapted better to the shorter game? Imran Khan scored 3,709 runs with an average of 33.41, including 1 century and 19 50s, striking at 72, with his highest score being 102, not out against Sri Lanka. Yet again, Kallis reigns supreme with the bat. Over 11,500 runs, an average of 44.36 with 17 centuries, and get this, 86 50s to his name, top scoring with 139 versus the Windies, also striking at 72, incredible. But Imran, he was the ultimate crisis man. He stepped up when it mattered most. His numbers may not scream batting superstar, but his ability to lead from the front and deliver under pressure, that's what made him invaluable. In ODIs, Imran Khan took 182 wickets at an average of 26.61 and a strike rate of 39.4, claimed 3 4-wicket hauls and 1 5-wicket haul, with his best bowling figures being 6 for 14 against arch-nemesis India. Kallis claimed 273 wickets at an average of 31.79 and a strike rate of 41.5, claiming 2 4-wicket hauls and 2 5-wicket hauls, with his best figures being 5 for 30 versus the West Indies. And once again, Imran outshines Kallis as a strike bowler. A career best 6-wicket haul in ODIs with an average and strike rate of just 26 and 39 respectively. That's game-changing stuff. But Kallis was no slouch. His 273 wickets at 31.79 and 2 5-wicket hauls prove he could be a reliable wicket-taker in the 50-over format when needed. But in World Cups, Imran was at his peak. He stepped up when it mattered most. Imran Khan scored 666 runs with an average of 35.05 in World Cups, while Kallis scored 1,148 runs with an average of 45.92. With the ball, Imran Khan took 34 wickets with an average of just 19.26, striking at 29.9 in World Cup competitions, while Kallis took 21 wickets with an average of 33.23, striking at 60.29. Now here's where things get really interesting. Leadership, captaincy, World Cup glory, this is where careers become legendary. Imran captained 139 ODIs, winning 75 and losing 59, scoring 3,249 runs with an average of 34.91 with the bat, 29 not outs, a top score of 102 not out with 18 50s, striking at 73.49. He averaged 35.52 versus the Aussies, with a highest score of 82 and 450s. Against the mighty West Indies, he averaged 34.4 with a highest score of 77 and 750s. Against the Kiwis and likes of Sir Richard Hadley, he averaged a solid 45.83 with a top score of 79 not out and 250s. Versus Sri Lanka, he averaged 46.84 with a top score of 102 not out and 350s to his name, with very respectable batting numbers versus England, India and South Africa as well. Let's not forget he'd usually come in at number 6, giving him less time to score, although he was incredibly flexible with his position, and would come in as high as number 3, as was the case in the semi-final and final of the '92 World Cup, in which he scored 44 and 72 respectively, clearly stepping up his game as leader and when it counted the most. Kallis captained South Africa in only 13 ODIs, winning 6 and losing 6 with 1 no result and no games versus Australia. He played 3 games against England, averaging 5 runs over a span of 3 innings, yet had solid stats versus India, averaging a very impressive 74.25 over the span of 6 matches, with a top score of 104 not out. He also captained the side versus Zimbabwe and Ireland, averaging 26.66 and 46 respectively. He did not captain South Africa against any other side in ODIs. In tests, he was captain for just 2 games, winning and losing 1 each versus Australia, scoring a total of 101 runs and averaging a touch over 50, as previously mentioned. But here's the defining moment: the 1992 Cricket World Cup. Imran Khan inspired his team to an unforgettable victory. The sight of Imran lifting that trophy in Melbourne? Pure goosebumps. That wasn't just a win, it was history in the making. His famous Cornered Tiger speech still gives fans chills to this day. So, who's the ultimate legend? If we talk about pure batting, Jacques Kallis is one of the greatest batsmen in cricket history. A proper run machine who delivered for South Africa year after year. But if we talk about all-round impact, the ability to turn games with bat, ball and leadership, then Imran Khan is on another level. He inspired a generation of cricketers. Pakistan's fast bowling legacy, that's his influence. His never-say-die attitude, that's what made him immortal in cricketing history. Kallis was a batting machine who could deliver effective fast-medium bowling when needed. Imran Khan was legendary with the ball and could bat anywhere in the order, known as a match winner and a true leader. Who's your pick? With that, we hope you enjoyed this video and look forward to you joining us again. Please like and subscribe to Cricket Abstract, as it goes a long way in helping our channel grow. Thank you.